From the racetrack to the road, when it comes to performance seating, one name sits above the rest. Recaro. Founded in 1906 as Stuttgarter Karosserie i Werkreiter & Co., Recaro started off by building car bodies for legends like Porsche. Precursors and prototypes of the Volkswagen Beetle were also manufactured by Reiter on behalf of Porsche Design Studio. But in 1965, Reiter and Karosserie shifted gears literally, creating their first sports seat and officially becoming the seat specialist Recaro. Recaro did not just make seats, they redefined them. With a relentless focus on ergonomics, safety and motorsport performance, they became the gold standard for drivers pushing the limits. From Formula 1 to WRC, Le Mans to the Nürburgring, Recaro has powered champions for decades. Their innovation in seat design, like integrated headrests, lightweight composite shells and FIA certified safety, has changed the game. So starting from the top, this one's probably the most snug one. Found in Nuno's DCT M6, this is the Recaro SPA, and it's built for serious FIA competition. Built from an ultralight carbon Kevlar shell, this particular one came from an Aston Martin GT3 car with the optional head protection and hands device compatibility. It's what champions trust at 200 miles an hour. Or take a seat in the classic favourite, the Recaro pole position. First launched in 2004, it's lightweight, street legal and track proven. It's the perfect balance between daily driver and weekend warrior. It's the best starting position for all beginners and professionals seeking a podium place from the front row. Its generous array of options and numerous features, from personalising the cushions to the seat covers, makes it the popular favourite for GT, touring car and club motorsport. Need durability and safety for rough terrain? This is the one that we're going to be fitting today. Primarily designed for off-roading and rally, this is the Recaro SPG. First produced from the late 80s, early 90s, the SPG, with its reinforced construction and deep side bolsters, has proven many times over to offer a superb lateral hold on the driver, on the racetrack, and honestly, wherever you want to take the car. So if you like seats, subscribe. If you like seats, press the subscribe button.
Well, I got onto the YouTube. What's going on?
I was complaining about it being too dark last time,
So we've got the f***ing sun in here today. And this guy's back from being in the sun. Hello, mate. Oh, you got a mic.
Yo, so...
I think you're bright now.
Boom. Do you want to tell everyone about Dubai?
Should we just insert a clip of what we done, like, now? Come with me on a jack little adventure to Dubai. We're at the airport, we're at Heathrow. We're in Doha. Got an hour to wait. Big local guy. Knows his way around the gaff. I got that AMG GTR. Got the GTR.
For the GT Heavy. Oi, we got the carbon fibre roll cage, bled.
We do have that. Active. We're at Mansouri.
Wait, Mansouri.
Big Mansouri.
Yo, what is... What? What is this? Man got wings.
Wait,
MC20.
It is an MC20. Oh wait.
The whole car's forged gold.
The whole thing. 1 of 5.
Yo.
The whole thing.
Yo.
So if you know, we already have a soft spot for these.
It's got orange flaky fucking paint.
Everything, like, even the exhaust has changed. 2-door Urus.
This is okay.
Yeah, and like,
I didn't know that.
you could have like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but who's gonna make that trim for them? Do you know what I mean?
Pelo amor e pela paz, hoje é festa.
We are currently on our way to a supercar drive. We're late.
Acorda e corre pra ver a cor do mar.
We don't know if these guys can drive yet, do we?
Acorda e corre pra ver a cor do mar. O sol já tá pra nascer. Vai clarear. Vamos
on ascend as well.
Wild.
And,
I suspect it's got a map as well.
for sure,
It's just too fast.
for sure.
I wouldn't have thought they would release this big. You know, it's got a carbon scuttle panel, full carbon interior, carbon all over inside the boot and shit, ceramic brakes. Not sure about the tyres, they're gonna let me down today. F***ing accelerators. Come on, man. Who puts accelerators on an AMG GTR?
Kind of shit you only see in a film, innit? Like,
Yeah. You can't get the depth.
yeah, there's no depth to it at all.
I wonder what their brakes will be like by the time they get up there.
Cooking, bro.
It's the McLaren. Oh yes, that is coolant horse. Hey Peter, when you buying a McLaren?
We're halfway up the mountain. McLaren has had a coolant problem. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. There's just random supercars out here as well, just like hammering it. Like, if you look down there, see if I can zoom this in. Just an F12. Just having a time of their lives. Trust it to be the McLaren to break. How do you feel about this?
600 LT, Peter.
So as you may or may not know, the guys have been tasked to buy supercars for an upcoming trip that we have in about 4 weeks. Jake's buying an Audi R8, Ed's buying a Ferrari 458, and Peter is buying a 600 LT. We'll be leaving the UK, driving through France and heading for the Alps, doing some of the mountain passes in Switzerland, and then heading for Italy to Lake Como, and then hopefully on to Monaco, Barcelona, and then finishing off in Marbella. The video from our trip will be out on the 1st of June, so make sure you don't miss it.
Anyway, we be eating good.
We ate good.
We ate good. Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch. This bitch.
Chill.
Ed's in the car upside down.
I was. I'm not right.
Oh, he's now the right way up.
We've got a problem.
Why?
This wire is not long enough, which means the CAS system is not where it was before.
This is wires.
Wires is not long enough.
We is experts. That is a fucking major league problem.
Yeah.
Because the dash is now in.
Yep.
It's like the R8 dash. If you imagine
We don't talk about it.
having a Hurricane STO and then having an obese, overweight salesman shoehorn himself into
What
it.
did you just do?
Was that your
My
asshole?
man just shit himself in the car.
Yo!
Came out.
Going back to where we was, when you shoehorn a fat car salesman into a small vehicle, they don't get out. They're just, they are the car. They're part of the internal roll cage system of that vehicle. Yo, are we on FaceTime to him?
No, but look how big his head is. He just sent me this.
Oi, that do be a big ass head. Yeah. He looks like a double glazing salesman waiting. He's staring at you, waiting to close the deal, waiting for you to say yes at the full money price. Anyway.
Yeah, we got a problem.
I feel like you keep saying we've got a problem, but it's more of a it's a you problem.
Wiring is Ed's job, doesn't it?
It does.
It does.
We all have our own jobs,
Yeah.
and wiring is Ed's.
Is that what we had it before?
I cannot confirm nor deny.
I think it was like up here.
I don't know.
I think it was
I
further
don't
up.
know. I crashed it and then I don't know.
Things have moved.
Well, this evening I had planned to install the seats.
Maybe you start with the roof whilst I work on moving this thing, and then maybe.
I
the
don't
seats
really
can
want to
go
fit the
in.
roof until I know like the seats and everything else is on.
Give me 15 minutes,
Yeah. You take your
so
time.
I can.
I'm
think it
good
was up
at doing
here.
So boom. Next subject. What subject?
No, we don't need to. We can just fast forward to 15 minutes later. We don't need to.
No, but I think the people want more communication. They want more Matt Armstrong.
No.
They do. They want us to be like, in this paper cup, paper measuring paint cup, I have used to store away my seat bolts. The seat bolt style of bolt that I've used is hex, and they are 8.8 rated bolts. And as you can see,
Is that enough for your fat ass?
it is. And I paint marked them, which means what, guys?
Don't come
They can't come undone because they're paint marked. Actually, talking about Matt Armstrong, I feel like because we've got nearly 15,000.
Stop, brother.
What's happening?
Who was that? Who was that? Was that him?
Position.
Brother, you like lifted your arse cheeks. You're like,
Give me this shit. I'm doing your job. Oh, this shit's heavy. Are we good? Yeah. Okay, so get the merch. Get the merch.
order a size up because supplier f***ed it.
Okay, supplier f***ed it. Anyway, so back to John. Now that we've got a near grand 15,000 subscribers on YouTube,
Very close.
big up to every one of yourselves. I feel like we can start picking beef with any YouTuber.
Because 15k is the number.
I've decided, f*** the lot of you. We've got clout.
We still need to PR train Nuno.
Mr. Armstrong has bought a Rivalto from Johnny from Donny, right?
Oh, we're going to Mr. Armstrong. Okay, cool.
He's handy with the tools. That is a fact. But the bit I'm picking the beef with, right, and we'll have to insert the clip. He's got the engine lid, which survived the accident.
Yes.
Okay. But the latch section of the engine lid yeeted off itself.
Okay.
But it only just unglued. As we know, carbon and carbon is bonded together with specific composite glue.
Yes.
So it didn't just unglue. I think it peeled a layer of resin from the carbon and it stayed stuck to the glue and then it come apart, right? On his latest video, he has gone, this bit's come apart from this bit. And look, guys, they've only just glued it with Mansory glue.
No, you're lying.
No, I'm not lying. So, engine lid, engine lid.
Yes.
Over the Rivalto, there will be an excessive amount of lift from the engine lid. It will be wanting to lift that engine lid
latch,
up.
not two.
And it's got one latch in the centre, right? And the latch has now been glued on, with
PU.
polyurethane.
You're joking.
No, I'm f***ing deadly serious.
This is why I don't
So there's
understand
polyurethane, and then there's using the right chemical equipment and chemicals and glues and bonds to glue materials together.
It's all down to what surface area he has to work with, because obviously, like, we glue the roofs down with PU, but it's such a large surface area that it's never going to come loose.
And the way aerodynamics works on the roof is completely different to the back of a f***ing deck lid. Why hasn't everyone got an E46 BMW?
I might buy one.
Because they're hard to build.
Sorry? These cars aren't hard to assemble. I don't think they're hard to assemble. I think there's a lot of work that needs to take place this time in order to have a nice one.
But this is your average E46 now.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, because yours smells like outside. Yours smells like outside, inside.
What are you doing right now, mate?
I am making sure that the wire that goes to the start button to start the engine actually works.
Have we shown the seats?
Have we shown?
Have they not seen the seats?
Alright, we'll leave Ed alone now.
Man's got some paint peel on that bonnet though.
Yeah,
we'll leave. They'll have it.
Oh, and the bumper.
Anyway,
just leave it. Like, it's gonna be fixed.
we've got a Range Rover.
Do you like the Range Rover?
It's one of my favourite cars, L405s are mega. We've got the Huracan. We've got John's roll cage. Big up.
You're just revealing stuff.
You've already done this.
I have not revealed my roll cage.
Okay, we don't. It was all a lie. So, we have an R8 tail light. I wonder why we got one of these.
What's that for?
For this. We've got some pre-preg carbon fibre brake cooling ducts for the front of my E46 M3.
That's nice.
They are nice, aren't they? This is Dubia Red Bull.
You got dead plates.
I've got fucking mega plates. Also, fun fact, my solicitor is currently fighting the DVLA because apparently this is offensive and they want to take my number plate away from me. Although I bought it from the DVLA. We do got this. It's now off the Mazda. That's very cool, isn't it? That's going on the car tomorrow. Fucking doors go up. So we have got a pre-preg
This is so unnecessary.
carbon fibre exhaust bracket with heat shielder.
That's nice. That was nice.
Just get onto the seat.
Hold on.
That's for the
tape.
carpet.
We've got some bobbins. Also, if anyone wants to buy these bobbins off me, these are not, those bits are the same as BTCC, but basically, I bought a K10s by mistake instead of the K12s. The BTCC disc is a 12 bobbin disc. What else have we bought? We have bought this great big off GT4 R wing.
What does the R mean?
It means that it's 20 centimeters longer than Peter Trender's. That's literally what it is. He's got a GT4 wing, and the GT4R is just 20 centimeters longer. Gutted, blood. No, we need to go through the other bits that we have purchased. A GT4 carbon front lip for the E46 M3. Very nice. This came from Club Sport Garage. So big up to the boys.
They're quite trendy now, aren't they?
They are very trendy. But these are people that we've known for many a year from the Nürburgring. So big up to the boys for setting up and supplying the goods. We have just 1 second.
There's nothing else.
There is. If you know, you know. There's bare people on the internet right now. Brand new, self-proclaimed TF Kings, track day kings. Just, you keep waiting. You lot keep waiting, because we are loading. Look at this shit. Fully retrimmed. So we've got fresh black Alcantara with the orange stitching to match the rest of the dash. Additional cushioning, because long drives are uncomfortable as f***. And we've got the Rat Dog GT logo on the top. That's pretty f***ing cool, isn't it? We also have, these are just incredible. I cannot believe how light these are. It's just a pre-preg, full carbon. These weigh under 600 grams. Front wings for the E46 M3. These are banging. And they're 10mm wider than stock.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's nice.
And they don't have stupid vents on them.
No dumb vents, no bullshit.
We have these.
These are very expensive, yeah. Yeah,
I went and picked up some
I know what you're going to ask. Go on.
You asked me this as well. Ed also asked me, and I was like, I have no idea. This motherfucker sent me on a mission to go find some not carbon fibre, but some fiberglass vented E46 M3 wings. Let's have a look at them. They're downstairs.
Can we take the Carbonaro in? This is a full motherfucking carbon car. Like, it's happening. It's becoming. It's developing.
You should have studied drama at school.
Why?
You're just theatre.
Well, someone
Like a theatre kid.
messaged me,
Yeah.
one of our viewers, are you okay on the latest video? You seemed really slow, really quiet, really down, really tired, just checking up on you. But I'm not a bitch, so obviously I'll always be okay. I appreciate the check. I was fucking exhausted from being on a flight with screaming kids behind me. Dubai. So I was tired, and John made me film at like fucking midnight just so that we had some content. So, anywho, we got wings.
Why?
These were paid for nearly 2 years ago. Like, within 2 months of me crashing the car,
You bought wings.
I bought them.
Are
So if
wings
anyone wants some fiberglass vented Butler Motorsport,
We have the other side too, just...
yeah, we've got the full pair. They're brand new, just delivered to us this week from Butler Motorsport. I believe they were £320 for the pair. Just give me the same back and I'll post them to the UK. So just let us know.
Peter Trander done a buy.
Peter Trander's bought a McLaren 600 LT. Can you believe it?
He was like, don't tell the internet, and we were just like,
Oh, yeah, but just be Snake. Snake's good.
Yeah, so he's bought a
Fuck you.
supercar. Ed still cat M. Jake cat M.
I actually bought another supercar before anybody else. It's wild, isn't it?
I'm okay on my journey. I can take my time.
Yeah, you're a little sperm still,
But
so you're good.
everyone else is like, yeah, I'm gonna buy a supercar. Ed, 2 years ago, I'm gonna buy a supercar. Where?
Okay,
Where?
so it's the perfect time to introduce our sponsor. We're not really sponsored by anyone other than Motor, so can we get some sponsors, please? And can we get some subs? And we can get some likes. Look at this shit.
I would like a 3R rate.
No, are we gonna...
We started in July with 2,750. Start of March or end of March, we have 14.6. Can you press the fucking button? It's free.
Because, hear me out. John needs an AMG GTR Pro.
Correct.
I need an R8.
Correct.
And you need a Bugatti.
Correct. Well, I reckon just a couple of thousand more subs and we'll be there.
It'll buy the R8 at
We'll
least.
get car vertical. No, we won't. Because they turned us down. So, fuck you. Fuck your car vertical.
It doesn't even work properly.
It doesn't even work properly. And you know what? Just buy the fucking cars. Who cares?
If it's a write-off, it's a write-off.
If it's a write-off.
That's a Cat S.
Cat everything. I'm the first owner, but whatever. It's fucking, it don't matter. That is literally never been sold, but it's never raced, rallied, never seen a racetrack.
It's just, you bought it and parked up, pretty much.
It's pretty parked up. Do we reckon Ed has done the Ed stuff? It's done. Ah.
Ed's done a thing.
Need to find a place for that.
Yeah, the ting. But that will go in even with the seats in situ, won't it? Okay. I've got a very special announcement to make. I want to do it in 2 microphones.
No, that ruins the audio.
Okay, that's going to f the audio up. I'm going to do it in 1 microphone. John's car also had the front brakes going to the back. My shit is correct. We're all paranoid to f now. We should check.
Alright, off camera, we'll check.
Are we checking now? Okay, you check. Okay, cool. We've got 1 million arrow catches.
Ed stocked up on them.
Big Ed. Ed is the biggest in the game.
Does everyone like the motor wall?
Look at the feature that we have now going on, guys.
Look at the ting. We are so bougie that we've got a set of refurbed Club Sport wheels up there for no reason at all.
We've got Cav, we've got Ned, we've got some cans, we've got a bonsai tree
We've
over
got
there.
300V. We've got 300V. Jake, did you bust a nut? Why have I got 2 door plugs? Is one the E92s?
So this is E92.
You got 2 door plugs.
Yeah. So this is E92, and these are wires that we don't need.
Okay.
So this is E92 OEM wiring, which at the time when we did this, we didn't know what we were going to keep it, what we weren't, so we kept it all. This one kind of just lives in there.
Kinda just lives in there. Yep.
Like that, and then we don't need that one, so it just lives in
And
there.
okay, so you.
And then this one.
Is that the bit where the internet sees nothing?
That's right.
I'm gonna make sure I make a nice helmet / Costco box in the boot. Why are you shaking your head for? Everything's a Costco car. If the car cannot go to Costco
It's not a car.
and get a big pallet of water, some ribeye, and some like Krispy Kremes and that, then fucking bin it. Right, look into my face.
That's intense.
I might have to do the same as what I do in the R8, which is step up, and then, yeah, cool.
Like a go-kart.
Yeah, basically. Oh, I fucking stood on it. How have I done that? Put a photo up on the internet for the Instagram. But that's nice, isn't it? Wait.
It looks like it's like McLaren suede.
It is, isn't it?
Just oi.
Right, it's a bit of something, isn't it?
Yeah. We need to talk about it.
Shall I just low-key sit in it? This is all a bit serious.
So, what happened?